All right. This is okay.
Now you're finished.
Yeah.
Testing. Testing. Mic check. Testing.
Your fancy microphone.
Freestyle rolling. Testing.
Freestyle rolling, freestyle videoing.
Freestyle videoing. Testing. Mic check.
What's up?
Oh shit. Sam,
What's up? Ado.
how are
You
you?
like being called Ado or down is better?
I'm growing out of the Ado.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Let's.
I think at the last skate con I was asking people, I was like, yo, do you like being called this, that?
You asked me that?
Not you.
Oh,
but
other people. Everyone in the skate community knows me as Ado.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do people know you as? So that we can get a formal introduction.
Yeah, just Sam.
Sam.
Yeah. Is that really?
Do people know you as like Asian Sam or like how Black Sam?
So there's Black Sam, there's Money Man Sam,
Oh,
right?
yeah,
There's Money Man, right?
Yeah.
Sam, Black Sam, all like Asian, the
Oh, you
Asian
just
or
Sam?
Chinese Sam, and there was another Sam, but he's not really like deep in skating.
Okay.
He was just, yeah, and there was like Korean Sam. There's like fucking 4 Sams so
Okay.
far. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so we'll go action.
Yeah.
And then we'll just introduce ourselves and
Yeah.
say, should we talk to each other or should we talk to the camera?
Fuck, I don't know, man.
I think we should talk to each other.
Yeah. Yeah, talk to each other is probably better, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like fucking sitting like this, like straight looking at something that was camera.
Yeah. Well, Sam, it's nice to have you here, man.
Yeah. And you know the thing is, like when I started making videos,
Yeah.
I'm not like real proper or like
None of it. You
because I
just-
see like some people in videos, right? And they're indoors, they gotta have like a nice hat, nice everything.
Everything's-
I don't give a fuck about my hair.
Yeah.
All this shit, man. I don't care anymore.
you know what it is? I think you and I have been through,
Much.
we've been through a lot.
Yeah.
You probably more than anyone.
Yeah.
Even more than Alex.
Yeah.
And I think we should start by saying maybe we should look at the cameras for this and say, this whole video right now is us talking, but it's about us remembering Alex.
You know, the thing is, maybe we should release 2 versions. One just pure unedited bullshit,
Mhm.
right? Or no cutting.
One chopped up.
Yeah, or one's like maybe. I think I like the idea of releasing the full video, uncut, just whatever. Right?
Okay, so let's just roll.
Okay, let's roll. Fuck it.
So, remembering Alex Nunez.
Yes.
Alexander, I think his full name.
Was it Alex?
I think he is
Okay.
Alexander.
Right, that makes sense.
But
yeah.
maybe he wasn't. He's Spanish.
Yeah. I don't know. We gotta ask him. Mom.
Remembering Alex.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you and I both deal with depression, anxiety, PTSD, but specifically schizophrenia.
Well,
And-
mine is not full schizophrenia. It's schizoaffective. So it's like a branch of schizophrenia.
It's the same shit.
Yeah. Nah, man.
It's the same shit.
Nah, there's like different tiers of schizo.
Because when I tell people I'm schizo, they automatically think I'm crazy. And my psychiatrist has explained, like, he's like, no, it's not that you're crazy. You just have a lot of delusional thinking.
Yeah.
Delusional thinking could mean I think I'm gonna win the lottery every time I play it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That could that's part of the schizo.
I guess what I'm trying to say is just like skating, right? There's pro level, AM, and the lower tier, right?
Yeah.
So these like different tiers of schizo, you know?
Okay.
And then I also gotta say, is it a fucking full-time schizo or part-time schizo? You know, because me, I'm
Yeah.
perfectly fine now, But eventually something would happen and I would get into a fucking episode, right?
Yeah.
And then that would make me schizo-effective, right?
Schizo-effective.
Yeah.
Okay.
And some other schizos, they're like fucking full-time, full-blown, crazy all the time, 24/7, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So there's like,
Okay.
hey, alright. Maybe that's another topic.
It could be another topic, but I think
Yeah.
we're talking about this because we want to remember Alex. His birthday's coming up November 20th,
Okay.
and
So he's 84.
he's 84. I'm 84.
Oh, you're
I'm 84, so he would be 41, I believe.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yo, you know something? I think we met Alex. Forgot when.
You've known Alex a lot longer than
Yeah.
known Alex a lot longer than I have.
Yo, many people don't know this.
Please share.
We brought Alex to his first little rail that he jumped on.
Tell me about it.
It was me, I think it was Eddie and Frank, because they're like Spanish skaters, but they're all part of 22, right?
The 22 crew.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think we were like fucking around at Queens College,
Okay.
and then we ran into Alex.
Randomly.
Because he lives right there.
Yeah.
By Bounty and Queens College, right? What'd you say, Pomona?
Pomino.
We met him, and then from Queens College, we skated downhill. We went to this spot called the Jewish Center.
Mm-hmm.
We call it the Jewish Rail because it's the Jewish Center.
Okay.
And then that day, that was his first rail, and he jumped on that shit.
So you were there for Alex's first.
First fucking rail.
It's not that you were there for it. You took him to his first.
We brought him there, yeah.
And how did you? Was he skating? Was he doing aggressive skating? What kind of skates did he?
I'm not. Fuck, I don't know, rollerblades or something.
No, but
I don't
were
remember.
they aggressive or recreational
I don't-
skates?
I don't know when we know jump on that fucking rail.
Oh shit.
And obviously it wasn't like he rode the rail was like 5 steps.
Yeah.
So it's not long. It's short.
But he jumped on it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because we used to like that's how you learn, right? You like hush yourself, you kick it,
Yeah.
right? But he did, and what's interesting, now I realize why he is the way he is. Because I think it was like the next week or 2 weeks later, we went to Bound Rail, right?
Okay.
And Alex is not ready to skate, but he was fucking hucking himself onto Bound Rail. He wasn't locking, he was eating shit, and we were like, yo, bro.
I guess that's one way to learn, right?
No, it's that dedication, you know? Even though you're not ready for rails at all, but just hugging him. I guess we were trying to be like, yo, bro, you're not ready. But it's that fucking determination, man.
Shit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I guess that's what separates certain skaters. Cause me, I'd be like, yo, I'm not ready for it. I'm definitely not gonna hug myself.
How old do you think you guys were back then? I mean, how much older?
So
are
I'm
you?
81, right?
Yeah, 81?
84.
84,
So I
so
was
3 years.
either 16, 17.
So he would have been just a few years younger.
Yeah, minus 3.
Okay, so he would have been what, 12? No, you said 16.
No,
17?
well, this was, okay, Queen Center, Bound.
You're talking over 20 years ago.
I know. I was in high school. Okay, so I was in high school, either 17, 18,
Okay.
right? Minus 3. So he's 14, Alex was
14,
14-ish.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember. I don't know. I just remember after that Jewish rail, after that he was hucking himself at Bound. This shit's wild.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what Alex used to tell me when we would go out is he would always reference his background. Whenever he fell hucking himself,
Yeah.
he would always tell us like, "Oh, that's the breakdancing in me." So
Yeah.
apparently he had a breakdancing background as
Yes.
well.
And also,
You
like,
knew?
I don't know, he did this okay, you know the playgrounds, right? The standard playgrounds, right? Like,
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
you climb?
Yeah,
I remember.
like the jungle gym and all of that.
Yeah. Jungle Gym. Like at IS 237, right?
Okay.
There's this curve ledge.
Yeah.
Right? And there was a jungle gym there. Fucking Alex climbed it and he did the fucking backflip and in the backflip went like this.
Did he?
Like, who does shit like
Just
that?
randomly?
Yeah, I don't know who was there, but you know a backflip off the jungle gym, right?
Yeah. On
But
the
then
ground.
And then going added in the backflip.
I think a lot of people didn't realize that Alex was really good because of his background in
Yeah, but you get what I'm saying.
he was like a really good breakdancer that I never knew, but he always told me. He was like, yeah, I used to be really good at breakdancing.
To be able to execute a backflip and with ease and to add the comical fucking.
What do you call that? That's
they go like this.
Yeah, I know, but
whatever that is. But he did that in a backflip. We're like
WWE, right? WWE.
Yeah,
That's
so
The Rock.
Back then it was like, yeah, fuck you or whatever, like eat this or whatever.
Yeah.
But to execute that in a backflip,
jeez,
from the height of the jungle gym.
Jeez, that's a good story, man. That's a really good story. You probably have a lot of good Alex stories. So you're in high school. You're born '81. Alex is '84. You took Alex to his first rail.
Well, it's not just me. It was It was a few of us from 22. Because, like I said, we were fucking around at Queens College.
Yeah.
And then we somehow ran into Alex and we brought him there.
You saw him on the skates and you were like, let's
yeah,
this kid.
He's like, hey, what's up? Where you guys going? And we're like, yeah, we're going there.
Because
from Queens College to Jewish Trail, that's where most of the 22 skaters lived.
Okay.
You know? And
was Alex officially a part of 22 crew, or was he?
I think this was a time 22 wasn't really formed. It was just a few of us fucking around.
Okay.
And eventually 22 grew because in that Flushing area, all the skaters, and we all happened to all be, well, not. Yes, the majority was Asian. But we have Spanish, whites.
Okay.
22 is a lot of skaters.
Okay.
It wasn't just all Asian.
Okay.
But yes, I would say 70% or 80% was Asian.
Okay.
But then we didn't. Oh, Black Sam was 22, right?
Black Sam was 22?
Yeah,
okay.
Black Sam, Eddie Spanish, Frank Spanish. There's few skaters and skateboarders too.
Okay.
So it wasn't just all rollerbladers, you know?
That's pretty cool,
So it was
man.
pretty cool, yeah.
Let me ask you this. This is a little bit outside of Alex's, realm. Do you miss those days when they had skate crews?
Yeah, it was cool.
Skate crews, I think, kind of it kind of helped the culture, no?
Yeah.
When you had a crew and you had a name, you had some kind of pride behind it.
Yeah, and what's funny, not funny, but like in New York City, like every borough had their cluster of crews, right?
Yeah.
And then I guess SOB crew, it was like mostly like,
SOB crew.
So SOB is Steve, Paulie, right?
Oh, Steve
Right,
and Paul
and
Cortez.
Alex skated with them a lot.
Okay.
Grim was part of that. TP,
Uh-huh.
and I don't know.
Would you say technically Alex was a part of SOB?
Yeah, he was more SOB than
Then
22. Yeah,
But 22 introduced him to his first down round.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah, but what's funny is and like I said, yeah, Alex was like 22 wasn't fully formed at the time.
Okay.
Alex was getting into it, but I don't know. I guess everyone met at Bound,
Yeah.
and then Alex was just, and also Alex like different tier of skater.
Yeah.
Compared to us, ain't nowhere close to doing the shit that Alex does.
That's crazy.
But like SOB, yeah, everyone. Oh, Omar, right?
Omar who? Morse?
Omar Morsi,
Omar
right?
Morsi was what, 22 or?
No, SOB, right?
Okay.
And then Pedro was SOB,
Pedro.
and then Stiffy, Angel,
Angel.
yeah, and a few others.
Okay.
But SOB, that tier of skating is fucking 22's no that level of skating. SOB,
Yeah, two different levels.
Yeah. way different, yeah.
So as we continue remembering Alex, I mean,
Okay. Yeah,
It's funny.
yeah, go ahead.
jump into the bulletin.
Yeah, fuck it.
I think what I think we're having a good time now chatting about Alex and
Yeah.
the history of Alex, but ultimately Alex committed suicide,
Yeah.
and that's the one thing that everyone mums the word. Whenever someone in the community asks what happened to him,
Yeah.
everyone's like, yo, don't talk about it.
Yeah.
And I feel completely the opposite. I feel we should talk about it.
I'm down for that because I want to say that when I heard what happened, I immediately noticed it's something that I've been through, not that I try to off myself, but I'm saying like when you're in an episode, the things you do doesn't make sense.
When you're in an episode of what? An episode meaning what?
Like when something happens and your brain has a chemical imbalance,
Yeah.
and then you get into an episode like under schizophrenia or schizoaffective,
Yeah.
or whatever mental illness it is,
Yeah.
it makes you do things that doesn't make sense. So what I'm trying to say is that Alex's suicide is not like he was fully in control of his mind at the time to do what he did.
Okay.
Because I heard of the specifics of what he did that caused his death.
What did you hear?
So I heard that he took 3 knives,
Allegedly, right?
allegedly, and then,
Stabbed himself in the head.
yeah,
So.
so when I heard that, because I've been through episodes, it made sense to me
Mhm.
that he was most likely in an episode for him to do that.
Mhm.
Because when you're in an episode, those 3 knives doesn't make fucking sense, right?
Yeah.
Because if I'm currently under control of me, why the fuck would I take 3 knives? It's fucking weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would take one and just fuck it. All right,
So.
right?
So.
But what I'm trying to say is, in that episode, you do weird shit like fucking. Cause what I'm trying to say is maybe it wasn't even 3 knives to him. It was something maybe he's like, I don't know, I can't explain it. You have to be in a fucking episode to do such things.
So.
So it wasn't. I don't think it was a normal suicide. It just he wasn't.
Well, I agree. I don't think it was normal at all because, like you were saying earlier, off camera, you were saying defense mechanisms.
Yes.
In order to kill yourself, like I can pop a bunch of pills right now, kill myself, and I die. I can jump in front of a train, kill myself, and die.
Yeah.
Like, but if I tried to hold my breath right now,
It's not. It's
my
not-
body's gonna
Yeah.
gasp for
Yeah.
air.
Yeah.
So, like, your story is interesting to me that you said 3 knives because the story that I heard, and it's funny, we're all hearing different stories, but allegedly I heard it was a pair of scissors,
Okay.
and I heard that he stabbed himself in the temple and in the front. So I heard it was from the front and the side. So I don't know, again, this is all alleged because I wasn't there. So, but either way, it's like to do that, to go, I'm gonna stab myself in the
No,
side.
there's no way, man. You can't.
Like,
You
your
can't
body,
fucking do this
and then to do it
and then
multiple
in that
times.
pain to. Nah, man.
To do it multiple times, at some point your body's something's gonna stop you from doing. Your body is gonna stop you. The human brain is gonna stop you. So I think we should maybe look at what Alex was going through and some of the signs and signals that we ignored because he was depressed. I know he was depressed. And who wouldn't be depressed because we've got all these breaking points, right? From being fucked by a company like Razor Skates. And I don't want to say Razor Skates fucked them. I want to say allegedly the industry.
Nah,
I
man.
think it's,
I'm gonna say that. I'm not even in the skate industry. I know Razors for sure fucked a lot of people.
well, Razors, that's true.
I didn't hear that directly from Alex, but I remember another
What happened?
Black Sam
Black Sam.
told me the story about Andy, Razor, Sunshine, and that's why I don't use Razor skis anymore after that. That's why I have Shadows now.
Okay.
All because I was like, you know what, fuck that. I'm supporting this company.
Okay.
But I guess that's another story.
Yeah, that's another story.
But the details, and what's funny
But
is,
yeah, I want to stick on
Okay.
the breaking points. So his
Yes.
depression, and I just want to say, yes, he was fucked by Razors, but like, what was it that could have broken him or made him get to the point where he killed himself? You know, so it's Razors not sponsoring him or not paying him,
okay.
not moving him up to protein. You know, it's all these different things.
So Alex would usually come over because I live very close to him
Mhm.
up till 2008. Then I moved to Long Island, right?
Okay.
And then all the times we like when he's like not filming or like I would hang out with him. We would skate casually,
Casually. Okay.
right? Or there were times when he was dating, and then we would go snowboarding and shit.
Okay.
And then there were times go eat or whatever. I never really noticed that.
You never noticed that?
Up till 2008. Nothing was really
So things were
But
good.
then from 2008 to 2013, when
Was
shit
fast.
happened, the 5 years,
It was a downward slope.
yeah.
It was a big downward
Yeah.
slope. I think what I noticed. So I started hanging with Alex maybe right after that period when you moved out
Yeah.
of Flushing and
Yeah.
moved to Long Island because I would visit Alex every so often, but maybe it was only for a few months that I saw him, you know,
Okay.
where we got close. But in those short period of time when you're filming someone, skating is a dangerous sport, you know. So I think I like to get to know the person behind the tricks.
Oh. I think we should hit Joe. Should we talk about him?
Joe
was heavily. When I was out of the picture, Joe came into the picture.
Okay.
Cause I was like busy with fucking school and shit. But
Yeah.
then Joe eventually came back into skating, and he was heavily with Alex all the time.
Yeah.
Maybe we should ask Joe some of these fucking questions.
Joe probably knows the answers to all of them.
And maybe, hopefully, he'll share with us.
Yeah, yeah. But as we remember Alex, I feel it's important to mention that, at least from my perspective, some of the things that I noticed with Alex is like when I was filming him towards the end of his life, his story kept changing. First, he said these clips are going to be used for the Be Unique's last video,
Okay.
and I feel like some of these things lead to the depression, right?
Okay.
Because if you're being led astray, imagine Alex. He's 20. What? No, I guess he was 30 something at the time.
Okay.
You're one of the best skaters. You're affectionately known now as the King of Queens. I wish.
Right.
It's funny
Yeah,
that
so
we,
who came up with that?
I'm not sure, but it's funny that we call him that now. We didn't call him that before. he
Right.
passed,
It's always like that, right?
You know?
You're not recognized until afterwards, after the fact.
Yeah. Now he's the King of Queens, but he
Yeah.
was always the King of Queens,
Oh my god, man.
right?
Yeah.
So we have Razor Skates, which let him down and let the community down. So
Yeah.
that's depressing. I found out at one point at one of the Billy O'Neill Street Invitational that Alex had meningitis, which is a very, very bad
Yes.
brain.
So I've heard that too. So
You did?
Alice got meningitis. I heard something about catching it in a public pool. That's what I heard.
which is possible, because
Which-
it's the brain.
Yes.
Water getting into your
So
ear.
are you saying that because of the meningitis cause?
I'm not saying it caused it, but I'm looking at things that could break you.
Okay.
You know, all of the
Okay,
things
right.
that break you.
So getting fucked by razors.
Getting fucked by
That's
razors.
one. Meningitis.
Meningitis.
Okay. And then
And then just general depression, right? So Alex was, I think what's depressing is that you're the King of Queens, but
Yes.
but no one acknowledges it.
yes. So this is what I want to tell you earlier. So what's funny is after I left Queens in 2008, I moved to Long Island, right?
Yeah.
And what's funny, fucking Alex got a job at this flower shop right by me. So out of all fucking places in Long Island, this guy's blocks away from my house in Long
I
Island.
heard about the flower shop job.
Yeah.
He was doing like flower deliveries.
Yes.
Oh,
So
he was
he had,
driving all
it
this-
was some kind of box truck.
Yes, he was driving all over the city.
Delivering flowers. I
Yeah.
definitely remember that. Yeah, I
Minimum wage.
I don't really remember if he spoke to me about it, but I'm pretty sure. I don't want to say. I'm not sure.
Would you say minimum wage job or like borderline?
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah. So
I mean, he never mentioned it, but I remember at one time he did reach out to me. He called me. I think I was either in school or at work, so I
Yeah.
wasn't home. I remember that, but I don't know. I don't ever. I guess I don't know. He never told me about whether he liked or disliked the job.
he was when he came out to skate, he was a true Alex. What I remember about Alex is that he was a true professional. When he came out to skate, he spoke only really about skating.
Yes.
But a few times I would meet him in the projects at Pullman Houses,
Yeah.
and a few times he would tell me that he was getting into fights with his mom's
Boyfriend.
boyfriend or
Okay.
something.
Okay.
I don't know what the relationship
Yeah.
was. But I don't know how deep those fights went and how bad they got, but I don't know if they were verbal fights or that. I don't really know if they were physical fist fights, but he would always tell me that he had beef with the mom's boyfriend.
Okay.
And I don't know if that led to part of the depression, but I can imagine this is your home,
Yes.
this is your mom, you're living with your single mom.
Yeah.
who's not so single.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
I'm sure it's gonna leave.
I
I'm
know
sure it's
for
gonna break you a little
No,
bit.
because I know for a fact that he loves his mom.
He does.
Right?
Yeah.
I met his mom a few times, and yeah, he loves his mom, which is great.
She cooked for you.
So for someone to be like dating your mom and to be whatever, I'll be pissed too. Fuck,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. I can imagine. And then school. I don't know if he was in school. Is that anything you're aware of? Was he in school
I
or
don't remember. I asked Joe. Joe would definitely know.
Joseph? Right. Joseph.
Yeah,
Lee.
because like I said, I was in heavy hanging out with him from like after 08. But
Are there any cool things or lessons that Alex shared with you?
oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think I told you this on the phone earlier.
Oh,
Fucking
what's
Alex.
oh
So Alex is obviously fucking amazing in skating, right?
yeah, he's amazing.
So I think we would go to Flushing Meadows a lot.
Okay.
The Globe, right?
Yes.
And the ledges. I remember I had a conversation with them. I was like, yo, Alex, man, I can't do any of this crazy shit you do. But what's interesting is like, yo, he told me like, focus on what comes natural to me and take my natural tricks to like the next level. So I was like, oh shit, okay.
Focus on what comes natural.
Yeah.
And then just take that. Just keep.
Like,
so just
fuck
keep
it.
doing the same. So just keep pushing the whatever
Yeah.
is natural to you.
No,
just
no,
keep
because
pushing.
I remember at the time this was big on combos, right?
Oh, switch ups.
Yeah, it was like, I don't know, I just can't do any of that shit, you know, so,
Yeah.
and then I was kind of down, I was like, no, I would like to like push myself in skating, but I would never come close to Alex. But it's nice to have him recognize that, yo, just because you can't do all this technical hot shit
Yeah.
that was going on at the time, he's like, yo, focus on what you're good at, but fucking push that same trick into the next level.
That makes
you know?
sense. That makes sense.
So
Focus on.
so what he was trying to say is like, it's not about learning like difficult or combos or whatever,
Yeah.
but you could also make someone, like I was really good at true mizu, right?
Okay.
So after he said that, I was like, okay, so I fucking, alright, true mizu but a little faster, true mizu 3 out,
I
right?
see what you mean. True
Right.
Mizu faster.
Yeah,
True
yeah.
Mizu 3 out.
And then, I don't know if he said it, but someone said it. They're like, yo, why do you true mizu 3 out to true mizu again? You know what I'm saying? So you're already good at that trick, so why not fucking,
Take it to the next level.
yeah, take that same
True Mizu 3 out.
to
And next thing you know, you're doing, because if you keep practicing that type of formula, if you keep,
Yeah.
before you know it, you're gonna do True Mizu 360 True Mizu
Yeah.
in one trick. If you get really good at it, I agree. Yeah, he's right. Take what you're good at and push it to the next level.
Because you could also have that wow factor, like, fuck, man, he didn't do all this crazy shit, but you see what he just did?
He just did
Yeah,
True Mizu
yeah.
3 out, True Mizu.
I don't know.
No,
No,
that's a
no,
good
no,
lesson.
no.
That's a good lesson. That's a good lesson. Thanks for sharing.
And not just for skating too, like,
That's in life.
I also apply that in life, whether in architecture, like designs and shit. I was like, alright, I'm only good at this, but I mean, take this same fucking thought process to the next level, right? So that is a nice little thing from fucking Alex.
Yeah. What are you good at?
Yeah.
That's a good question. I think,
What?
nothing.
That's my phone.
Yeah, it would get
Yeah.
annoying for now.
Nice.
I think that's a really good point. Any other good stories you have of Alex as we're remembering him, or so you helped introduce Alex to one of his first rails ever, Jewish rail.
Yeah. Oh, you know what's interesting?
Uh-oh,
Like
uh-oh.
on fucking Rubik's Cube.
Yeah, don't tell
Apparently,
me.
Alex is really good at this shit.
He's really good at the Rubik's cube.
And this is not like how certain Rubik's Cube people, they like learn the certain algorithm or certain.
Yeah, they memorize, like,
Yeah,
the code.
they memorize it. He just knows how to do that shit. So that's pretty cool.
that is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I got a fun fact about Alex, but it's maybe not so. It's a skating related comment, but
Okay.
Alex. I once asked Alex, "What's the one trick that he cannot do?"
Yeah.
And or not that you can't do, but that he's afraid of, or that he probably couldn't do if his life depended on it.
Okay.
And he said alley-oop topsoul.
Okay.
So I think he said alley-oop topsoul on down rails specifically, because
Okay.
I think he can do it, but on ledges, But I think if we check the files and go through all the Alex clips, you'll notice that he doesn't do an alley topsoil in any of them.
Okay.
So that's just my fun fact that I have on Alex that that the world may not know. So as we're remembering him, and
Yeah, fuck Alex. You see all the other shit that he does?
yeah, he does. Yeah, he could do true topsoil. So I don't know.
Oh, I just saw a recent YouTube clip.
Yeah,
No, not clip, a section.
yeah,
Fucking guy. And it looks high too. Like he just runs. It's like this high ass handicap rail. Just true towels it, maybe 3 or 5 out.
yeah. He's nuts. He's nuts with his skating, man.
How do you jump that high? Anyways.
I give it the breakdancing background
Yeah.
and the mentality of just going for it.
Yeah.
Man.
I just wish I had a camera back in those days. Like you know, like when you the craziest shit is like when no cameras around and you're doing all this fuckery shit,
Yeah,
and that's amazing to watch. That I wish I had
yeah.
this shit
I
recording. You know?
I miss him, to be honest with you, but it's sad. You know, I think
Yeah.
knowing now that what we know, like
Yeah.
I have my issues with depression and with mental health and mental
Yes.
illness. You have as well. You've
Yeah.
shared, and I think,
No,
and
no,
I think as adults, we all
Yeah.
as a community need to be more open about it because
Yeah.
I feel like in the future we could prevent these things from happening. You know,
Yes.
you can see the signs. You can see someone going through an episode, and you
Yes.
can kind of pull them in and say, "Yo, Sam, yo, Adonis,
Yeah.
what's up? What's going on? You
Yeah.
know, do you need help?" Like, and sometimes just that phone call. Sometimes a simple phone call helps. You know.
Yeah.
I think Alex too, at the end, towards the end of his life, I feel like maybe he felt he didn't have anyone he can call on.
Yeah.
You know, anyone that can understand him.
Yeah. I think it is important, and I've also asked around. One person did tell me that Alex did reach out, but also like the. Well, I know the 2 people that he definitely talked to was out of state,
Okay.
so you know, so that's also one thing. It's not. It's tough, but at least like I don't know, maybe the person that did reach out should at least tell people like, yo, listen, go fucking give Alex a hug or something,
Yeah.
or something, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I don't know.
Life is short.
Yeah.
Well,
And also, I'm not saying I don't know what the exact. Well, I need to talk to Joe and try to like figure things out.
did Alex have a girlfriend throughout the end of his life?
When we went snowboarding, there was
There was someone?
that. I mentioned her name.
No, you don't
Okay.
have to.
Okay.
Did that play into
Yeah,
his depression?
when we went snowboarding, he was dating someone.
But
Yes.
did they break up? You know, did they have a clean breakup? Was it a bad breakup? Do you
Fuck,
know?
I don't know.
Do you know?
I
Okay.
don't know.
All right. Because these things, they can affect us, you know? Man, they just add to the layers, right? You got,
Right,
you got Razors is fucking you. You've got Be Unique telling you they're gonna drop a video, and then
Right, so
you've
that's
got,
1 and 2, and
You're-
meningitis,
you're the
girlfriend possibly,
you're the king
and then fucking working
of dead end jobs,
dead end jobs.
trying to go back to school.
Yes.
You're fighting with your mom's boyfriend at home, so it's like all of these things weighing down on you.
Yeah.
And then you break, you snap.
Yes.
And you're like, fuck this,
Yes.
I'm gonna whatever,
Yeah.
you know. So
Yeah, we all break. I broke when I got hospitalized. It's because of the layers of multiple things. It adds up, and everything on this fucking universe planet breaks.
yeah,
Everyone breaks.
yeah.
Even the military people, when you stay out a little too long, everyone breaks, man.
You break.
Yeah.
Alright.
So it's good to be aware, and if you see signs of your friends going through things, hit them up, give them a hug.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna guarantee that they won't break, but I don't know. Not sure what to. I don't know. You go crazy, think about all these multiple possibilities of what could or could not fucking happen.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, we can't prevent what someone does with themselves, you know. But
Yeah.
we could be more aware. I would say is probably the better way to put it. Just be more aware, because I think being more aware means we could be more aware of the signs. Like we just went through a whole list of things that could break a person.
Yeah.
You know, so if you're aware of just 2 or 3 of those things on that list, you're gonna say, "Yo, hey, you need a hug?" You know, and I'm gonna probably say, "How'd you know?" "Yeah, I need a hug." So, you know, I'm grateful for the life that I have now, but the last couple of months and the last few years, I've been dealing with depression, and I've been battling thoughts of suicide like almost every day. You know, so it's one of those things where it's just good to be here and in the moment.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Oh man.
It's okay.
Yeah, man. Fuck it. Are we
Oh
good?
my God.
Are we
We get
good?
out of it. Yeah, we good. I think that's pretty good, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Freestyle.
Freestyle rolling.
Freestyle.
Our cameras are rolling freestyle right now.
Yeah. No editing, man.
Is there anything else we need to say?
Oh, not really. You know what it is? You know what I really hope for?
What's that?
Instead of being like, oh my God, let's not talk about it, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes you need to talk about these things, man. Prevent it.
Yeah.
And also there's, how do I say? I don't want to say there's nothing wrong with suicide. That's not what I mean. I mean, what I'm saying is we need to talk about these things, spread awareness, right?
Yes.
You know, like I said, everyone breaks.
Everyone
And
breaks.
if you notice someone's going through a lot of bullshit in their life, you know?
Yeah, confront it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know what you were trying to say. There's nothing wrong with talking about suicide.
Yeah,
And there's nothing wrong with
Yeah.
suicide in general. It's not
Yeah.
like we don't want to. So like, I don't feel bad that Alex. Like, I don't feel like, oh, you know what? You know what it is? Like, some people put a bad stigma. They're like, yo, he committed suicide. Fuck him. No, I don't feel that way.
Nah, man.
I don't feel that way at all, because now I know what it's like to be in those shoes where I'm like, yo, it might be easier if I was gone. You know?
Yeah, but that's not.
But that's not the truth.
Yeah.
That's not the truth.
Yeah. And I definitely know. I know Alex wouldn't do such a thing being normal.
Yeah.
But I feel like all this bullshit
Something happened.
broke him.
Yes.
He wasn't in proper control of his mind, and then it led to that.
Mm-hmm.
And also the dangerous part is when you're in these episodes,
Yeah.
he probably didn't even have intentions to do that.
Yeah.
Maybe some kind of weird influence.
Yeah.
Or like you said,
The medication.
now what I'm really curious, like did he do this shit at home? Was there some kind of negative influence from observing fights and shit? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That kind of like hint of violence, not violence, even a simple fight.
Yeah.
It kind of like influences your thinking.
Yeah.
And when you're in that fucked up state of mind, it magnifies
Yeah.
and does weird shit to you.
It does.
So what I'm trying to say is, Alex, I know for a fact, is not that kind of person that would fucking kill himself or, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He was tough.
Yeah.
He was tough as nails, because when you look at the skating that he did and the stunts that he did, like even the backflip,
Yeah.
like that's not the kind of person
No,
that you would think commits suicide. But
Yeah. Like I said,
he did. So something broke him. Something broke him mentally.
because my experience with mental illness, I have a feeling something happened chemically, and he had an external fight or some kind of like influence, and then because he wasn't in the correct state of mind, it got magnified and it led to what he did.
Yeah.
That makes fucking sense to me, because I've been through fucking wild ass shit.
You know what's funny
Yeah.
that you say that too now, that it's something magnified and it's external, that he might have been an external influence. I'm wondering now if there was a point when he had meningitis, and I spoke to him, he mentioned that he was also taking depression medication, and I forget what it was called.
Yeah.
Alleged, I don't want to say for sure, but I feel like it might have been, it started with a Z, and the only drug I could find was Zoloft.
Okay.
So I'm not sure, but I did my research, and Zoloft has side effects of suicidal thoughts.
Yeah.
So I feel like it could be something like that as well, where medication broke that barrier that stops you from that defense mechanism,
Yeah, yeah.
you know?
And I hope maybe this talk
Yeah.
would open up, like, you know what, maybe we should talk about it. Maybe there's a lot of these key pieces of the puzzle
I
to
believe.
bring it to give a fuller picture.
Yeah.
But from I heard the stabbing, I was like, nah, man, that's not regular state of mind to
Yeah.
do shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nah, there's no way, man. And like you said, the defense mechanism,
Yeah.
you try to hold your breath, try to like
Yeah.
kill
Exactly.
yourself. Hell no, man.
There's no way
It
you
don't
do.
work like that.
There's
you know?
no way you do that and then
Yeah.
and then do it multiple times. It's
Yeah,
not like it's once. Apparently, it was more than
Yeah.
once. So allegedly, it was more than once. He tried.
Fuck, man.
So
Yeah.
I think the good news is that we saw from the video. The good news.
yo, check this out. Check this
The
out.
good news.
Check this out. Look. You see my listening to?
Yeah.
I was in a fucking episode, right?
Yeah.
I was locked up.
You were locked up.
Oh no, I wasn't locked up. I was detained.
You were detained, okay.
Detained, alright? And then I had this external influence, right? And then, should I put this word?
Yeah. That's,
Okay, I'll explain.
We
And
can
then you could use my story as a sample to relate to how Alex, okay? So I lost my tooth, right? I was detained. I don't know, when I was in that little cell or whatever, I remember I was looking out and then the ambulance people, they were whispering some shit, right? I don't know what the fuck they were. But in my crazy ass mind, because I was in an episode, I thought like the ambulance people was gonna sacrifice me and eat me. I don't know where that shit came from, right?
Yeah.
And for me to not be a sacrificial lamb or whatever, I had to make sure I tamed my blood. So in my thinking, I was like, oh fuck, I gotta like I picked up a piece of glass from the floor.
Yeah.
It was
Tiny
tiny glass.
glass.
It was like a little glass, and I like cut myself here
Yeah.
to try to draw blood and taint it, right?
Yeah.
And that didn't work. And I was like, oh my god, they're coming. And then I bit myself. There's a scar here.
Yeah.
I bit myself so hard my tooth fell out.
Oh wow.
And by the tooth falling out and the blood was on the floor, in my mind, I was like, yeah, I'm tainted now. You can't eat me.
Wow.
It doesn't make any fucking
It
sense,
doesn't.
right?
It doesn't. Makes
But
no
that's
sense.
what fucking happened.
That's the story.
So
So it goes to show.
what I'm trying to say is like when you are not right in your
When
state
you're
of
having
mind,
when you're
there's some
having,
kind of weird influence that will make you do wild shit.
when you're having an episode.
And that's from when I heard the Alex thing. I was like, yo, it's because I've been through wild shit like that, you know. And I don't know.
And this is when you were detained.
Yes, detained.
Wow.
It's crazy, right?
It is crazy.
And the ambulance people, they're not gonna eat me. They were just talking about how they're gonna like bring me in the gurney and get me out and bring me to Bellevue. You know what I mean? But in I don't know what influenced me to think that they're demonic and they were gonna come eat me and sacrifice me and then have to like take my blood so I'm not pure enough for them to like
Did you?
get out.
So you're here with us now, alive and well. Have you figured out why your thinking went that way or what was going on?
I don't know,
No?
man.
It
I don't
just
know,
happens.
man.
It just
I don't
happens.
know, man.
So it's not like you were doing drugs. It's not like.
Nah, I never
And
did.
it's
Well,
not like-
I mean, I smoked weed like 20
No,
years ago.
but during that time, during that incident,
No, during
there
that
was
time,
nothing.
no.
There was
No, no, no.
nothing.
No.
Nothing out of the ordinary. So
No.
you were just normal. And
Well, I got into a motorcycle accident, and that's what led to my arrest.
so could it have? So your detainment.
Oh yeah, the same. Yeah.
So could it have been like brain damage or something? CTE.
So I didn't hit my head physically on the floor, but I did hit the floor.
You hit the floor.
And my sister says, just because you didn't hit your head,
Yeah,
that
that's shaking.
just your whole body hitting the floor, it still shook my brain.
Yeah,
Even though I didn't smack the concrete with the
with the helmet.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, that makes sense. I didn't know you could shake your brain like that.
Yeah, your brain shakes. Yeah, because it's liquid in there.
So that was enough to fuck, man.
Yeah, no, I appreciate the story. man.
Yeah. But you get what I'm saying, right?
No, I get what you're saying
That's-
because Yeah, no, man, because you lost a tooth over something so crazy.
So that's what I'm trying to say. There's maybe some kind of weird, or maybe it was, I don't know. There was some kind of influence that magnified him to. It's crazy.
You know, it's funny that you bring that up now. I wonder if he's ever hit his head in skating.
I don't remember.
I don't think.
Yo, he got injured once snowboarding.
Yeah.
And then we had to like the person had to come and he had to like sled down to the mountain. But I don't think he hit his head though. But his girlfriend was there that day.
Was he wearing a helmet?
Nah, man, we didn't like fucking helmets. No.
Oh wow.
I'm not laughing.
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying. Wow, I'm just saying. Oh wow, no helmets.
Yeah.
Because that could be part of it.
I'm not sure if he hit his head that day, but he did go down the mountain on the sled because they bring a sled.
They tie him.
Yeah, they tie, and then the skier would.
Did they put a neck collar on him?
Yes.
That's to prevent further spinal injury.
Fuck, man, this was fucking
2007.
Yo,
6.
let's say 2007. What is it? Fucking 18 years ago. I can't remember that shit.
Wow.
Yeah, but he was brought down the mountain.
But you didn't see him fall.
Fuck, I don't remember.
It's so long.
I don't remember.
I imagine he was trying some shit. Just knowing him. Anyways.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Oh yeah, definitely trying shit. Yes, definitely trying something.
Shit.
Oh.
Well, rest in peace to the King of Queens.
Yes.
And thank you for your time, Sam.
Yeah. Thank you for your time, April.
I think we'll leave it at that.
Yeah.
This has been eye opener. It's been good conversation.
Yeah.
And I think I just wanted to put it out there in the world that he committed suicide because too many people question how he died.
Yeah.
And then I just wanted to make that clear that
Yeah.
that we talk about these things.
Yeah, it's good to talk about.
Yeah.
And also, like I said, I'm pretty sure it was he didn't do that shit on purpose.
Like he wasn't himself.
Yes.
That's what you mean.
Yes.
He wasn't himself.
Yes.
I agree.
That is fucking 100%. I know for a fact. Yeah.
All right.
Fucking Alex.
All right. Cheers, man.
Yeah. All right, let's go, man.
Cheers. Let's just sit still for like five seconds.
Okay.
And just so the camera gets like some B-roll.
Okay. What's a B-roll?
Bonus roll.
Okay.
B-roll. A-roll is your main camera, right? So A-roll is what's shooting now, and then B-roll is bonus.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Let's end it.
Fucking Alex, man. All right. How do you transfer files?